Good morning and welcome to the Matt Keats Memorial Disc Golf Course in Nevin Park in Charlotte, North Carolina. We're here for the semifinals of the 2023 Disc Golf Pro Tour Championship presented by Barbasol. We're here in the semifinals. We have 20 FPO competitors. They'll play 2-round semis today and tomorrow, and the starting strokes will be awarded based on their tour points. Our top 8 FPO will qualify for the finals, and the tour points are the tiebreaker, and I'm guessing that's certainly going to come into play come Friday night. Our finals is where the scores will completely reset. 8 FPO players will play 2 rounds to determine a tour champion.
Winning at Las Vegas, then winning the Preserve this year. So 2-time champion on the tour. And talk about different approaches. Going with the roller. Perfectly controlled. I'm not sure where that ended up.
Now Jessica Weiss, a jumper. Yes. Finding the bottom of the basket. And Kat Murch lacing the fairway, a late tree kick. Owen and Holland both come into the round at 3 under to get their tournament and semifinal round started. Owen will flirt with the OB, but comes up safe.
If it's got the power, it can get a nice skip forward. Oh my, that was a lucky break.
Holland with another birdie look. Off to a great start so far. And this looks perfect.
Missy leaves that low, but again, seeing that nice hyzer flight at the end. Great timing, perfect height of release.
Can Murch set herself up for birdie with a great second shot? And the answer is yeah, she's inside the circle.
If you think of Haley King, if she played this course for par, she'd be finishing today's round at 2 under. Now she has to rely on a turnover forehand.
Doesn't get much better than that from where she was.
Holland played that right-hand side and allowed her to land in the center of the fairway.
Yeah.
And using all the fairway yet again. Perfect second shot. It was like you're a fortune teller. 4 in a row.
We've seen one right, one low, and then one high, but Scoggins has it dialed in.
You want to get inside in those trees and up the hill.
And the roller play coming from Hansen.
And it works. Gets up on edge, turns over to the right. Look at how far Ella is down this fairway. That was a easy, light second shot.
Murch continues to just shred through the course. Kat Murch did go out of bounds. So now, Kristen. Good angle. Now inside the circle. She'll have a birdie look.
Over 60% of our field has been able to walk away with a birdie.
And Kristen, for the first time today, collects a birdie. And Gannon flashing just in front of the basket.
Where Owen is right now is ideal spot. She challenged the OB down the left side as much as possible. Now she has a pretty clear angle, but otherwise, yeah, you're scrambling.
Scoggins takes, thank you, Brian, as Scoggins takes the big window and then will land right on top of Missy Gannon's.
Kind of easing up on it, throwing a little bit slower, a little bit lighter, where you need to throw something confident.
Does it carry over? And it does.
Hello. Missy Gannon with a power shot.
More like Missy Cannon.
If Missy's going for it, I have no doubt Holland's going for the big drive as well. I love this line.
And easily making it over.
What a difference a year makes. I didn't think that anybody was even thinking about it last year.
This is pushing more on the right side and having a really late fade, but still clears without a problem.
They're certainly paying off.
And Missy is able to convert. So Owen will lose 2 strokes to everyone else on her card with the bogey. Murch, who's had more birdies than any other competitor so far today, tried to pick up another one here on 10, and her chances are good.
Those strokes are only coming into play in these first 2 rounds. Once we get into the finals in the 3rd round that the competitors will see on this course, everything starts from scratch.
And Macy Veladiaz with the park job. And now we see her into the top 8, which is where you need to be after tomorrow's round. The top 8 women advance to the finals. And her good friend Holland over on 10 has a birdie look and gets that one to fall in right side for Hanley.
Now if Missy can throw that same shot again, she can find herself underneath the basket. Just like that.
Yeah, as you called it, Val. Oh, and what a redirection from Cat Murch that is. And right up the middle. What a shot by Murch. Does this have the time and space to fight back? It does. Kristen looking for her first birdie since hole 8. And she gets it.
There's the putt.
Haley King and Katrina Allen are the 2 that have fallen out of the top 8 from where they started today. That's what's most notable about that graphic as we watch Kristen put it right up the middle. Scoggins has a birdie look from circle 2. And
wow.
She gets it to drop. Oh, and Scoggins in for birdie. Holland also going to a forehand. And this coming in much flatter. We'll see if she gets a skip straight toward the pin. And that one is right side of the pin. This is to get her to 5 under, and she converts. Holland Hanley. Great bounce back. Again, she's gone 3 over in the last 3 holes.
Hey, somebody make a gap. All right.
Missy's just kind of been laying back after all the struggles she's seen from the rest of the card. Trying to take advantage of the clean drive, and she does just that. Gannon in for birdie on 16.
No OB on the left-hand side on 18.
And Jessica Weiss will have a tap-in birdie to close out her first round here of the semifinals. And it might not matter with a recovery shot that's that good. So Kristen puts herself just at the edge of bullseye and should be escaping with a par here to close out after our first round of competition. Kristen in for the par. So Kristen shooting 1 under to add on to her 5-stroke advantage. And even with a bogey on the final hole, Missy Gannon will still have shot the best score on today's round. And with that, opening round is done. We have 2 rounds within our semifinals, then the cut after tomorrow's round. The top 8 move on for the finals.
What's up, everybody? Brian Earhart here, and thank you for watching highlights of the Disc Golf Network coverage. For more highlights and pro disc golf content, make sure to subscribe to us on YouTube, and to watch live professional disc golf, make sure to subscribe to us on the Disc Golf Network.